You know what we gonna do?
What the f*** you talking about, gun? What are you talking about?
Is available by shuttle to Grand Central.
Shut your candy ass up. Can't stop me.
Authority bus terminal.
Come on. Nigga, f*** y'all niggas. You niggas think shit is a game, huh? They got some f***ing joke?
Ain't no fighting scenes like Man of Steel, bro. I ain't see it yet.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yo, what's going on, you bitch made ass niggas, you bitch made ass bitches, you real ass niggas, and you real ass bitches? Damn, we back, motherfuckers. Episode 106.
106.
And Park, nigga. 106 and crack, nigga. 106 in the corner, nigga.
What would we be without that classic intro right there? It was good.
We be flipping burgers, nigga.
106 and crack.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn, we just did something right there. I got ideas now.
Are we updating the Cracker Rock Glock Familia on the update of what we recording on now? Is this?
We recorded in a new studio now, y'all.
Yeah, we got a new studio now. Life is good.
Life is great, man.
We're not signed to President Biden anymore. Our contract was up. Unfortunately, we didn't want to re-sign. He was talking some bullshit numbers. So we're independent right now.
Yeah, man. We back with drugs. You know what I'm saying? Drugs didn't sign. You know what? Drugs told us, man. He told niggas. You know, we was hype. We was starting the pod. We needed some distribution. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, word. We needed that.
We didn't know any better, but
you know what I'm saying? We young, we dumb niggas. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Niggas be dumb.
You know what I mean? So now we independent now. We looking though. If y'all want to sign us, y'all could. You know what I'm saying?
Holla at us, man. Shout out to Craig, though.
You know
Shout out to Craig. Craig was one of our engineers, you know what I mean, from the past. Shout out to that nigga. But, we had to level up, man.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Craig is Secret Service. So we lost. Once we lost that, we lost Craig.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Man. That's why Craig was probably always acting funny around niggas, you know what I mean? He wouldn't speak much.
Right, exactly. Y'all niggas didn't never got to meet Craig, but,
Right.
It is what it is.
Shout out to Craig, though, man. Shout out to y'all.
Too. He's rather brown.
Yeah, he was. Nigga had big ass eyes too. He kind of looked like a mix between Martin, Will, and Jamie Foxx. I seen a little Kanye in there too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. A little Kanye in there, but shout out to Craig, man. Shout out to the Crack Rock Live Familia. This is a really important episode, fellas. It's season 3, episode 106. A lot of changes, man. We got a lot of shit happening out here, man.
A lot of shit, man.
I mean, a lot of shit happening out here, man. Crack Rock La Familia, if y'all don't know by now. Hey! Season 1, Spring Men's Collection 2024. Crack store is open. Hey!
Talk to them.
Did we tell the people that if they buy if they was to buy when they purchase anything from the website, they get a free 8-ball?
They get a free 8-ball? I mean, we selling 8-balls up there too, so I don't really want to lead niggas astray thinking they might get something for free. That's the wrong free, you know what I mean?
Touche. You know
what I'm saying? We do got 8-balls up there. If y'all want to cop an 8-ball, you know what I mean? The Purple Tops is up there, you know what I mean? Harlem World, you know what I'm saying? We got shit for sale. We got shit for sale. We got shit for sale. Now I mean, cracking80spodcast.com/merch. Go get your shit, man. Go get your shit, man. It's up there, man. We've been telling y'all the casting couches ain't up yet.
The casting couches is taking time. We adding a few things to it, so
they come with bitches. Remember, they come with bitches, so we have to
get the bitches. You know what I'm saying? We're literally selling pussy. So we just hide and get under a couch with the couch, but it comes with the bitch. So you kind of have to wait. There has to be a lot of legal action that has to take place. We haven't really found all the women yet. We're trying to get a good 400 women.
You know what? We're casting them.
We're casting, and you have to make a certain amount to buy the couch. Because these bitches want a nigga with money.
Nah, facts.
You understand what I'm saying? So there's a lot that takes place into actually doing this. Which we didn't know. We didn't know. We thought we could, you know what I'm saying, we could just give you niggas a bitch. Because we could just give you niggas bitches.
Yeah, but you know when the tax ID and all that come into play, it
Yeah,
get a little
exactly,
spooky. You know what I'm
exactly,
saying?
exactly. And we
At
want to
least
give
that's
y'all,
what Biden taught us. You know what I
we
mean?
want
At
to
least he
give y'all
taught us
good
something.
bitches. Yeah, we want to give y'all good bitches. We want to give y'all the bitches that y'all feel like y'all can wake up to. And she's gonna sleep on. She can't sleep in the bed with you. She has to sleep on the couch
Or under it.
or under the couch.
Hmm.
And there, you know, so far we only got 5 that are with it, and we're getting a loan for this. This is not coming out of our pockets.
Oh yeah. This is a grant. This is a grant, crack grant. You know what I
You
mean?
know what I'm
That, like
saying?
I said,
So
Biden did a couple of things for us. He
he
put
did a
us
couple of things
on.
for us. Even after we didn't sign a contract, we made sure that we were still able to get this. So we kind of still aren't partnered with Biden, but only on the side of the bitches.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Shout out to the B man.
Shout out to the B man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, there's no hard feelings towards the Biden administration and the people, good folks over there at the White House.
And you know, you never know whoever's the next man in charge, the big man at the White House. You nigga,
Right,
you might get a new deal from cracking the
right,
80s. Let us know, man.
and we might have to run an interviewing process for you to actually get the couch because we don't want to give couches and bitches away to creeps.
Yeah, word. This is a no creep zone right here. No creep zone. None of you niggas, man. But if you niggas are willing to spend top dollar, we'll send you the couch. The bitch just won't be with it though. You know what I mean? So if you
Right,
want the merch,
right.
we'll send it to you.
If you are a weirdo, you still want the couch. We're not gonna deny you a couch, nigga. If you need a couch, we got you.
And then you
But
know what? The bitch might show up on her own. That has
yeah,
nothing to do with us.
exactly. The bitches love the couch. The couches, some are suede, some are leather. We have different colors,
I seen a
different,
velour joint up. You know what I mean?
different textures of couches. Just like
Mm-hmm.
there's gonna be different textures of bitches.
Exactly. But you know, if you're on the website right now, cracking80spodcast.com/merch, go ahead and do some shopping, man. We're gonna be putting out a lot of content, man. The summer is coming, rapidly approaching. Spring is here. Holy cow, we're in April. Season 3.
Episode 106.
Episode 106 in crack.
You want to get the intros out the way now?
Drugs is in the motherfucking building. Bam, bam. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. What you gonna do for drugs? You tried everything. Drugs is in here. What's up, my guy? Hey.
Hey, man. What's going on, world? You know what I mean? We back in the motherfucking place to be. You know what I'm saying? Bad boy, baby. We don't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. You know what I'm saying? No Diddy. You know, man, we back though, man. It feels good. It feels great. Once again, you know what I mean? Come back and kick it with the homies, with the bros, with the family. You know what I mean? The crack rock live familiar. You know.
Crack rock.
Just talking our shit. You know what I'm saying?
Regular shit, man. Regular shit. Cause we regular niggas, but we not regular like you niggas, man. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? Mars is in the motherfucking building. Break it down.
Not to break into something. Ooh. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today? How's the bitches? How's my real niggas and my real bitches, man? How y'all doing today, man? How's my co-host doing? My the greatest co-host in the world.
World.
Hey, man.
Hey, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling marvelous, man. I'm smelling good. I got on a Rocket shirt right now. I can't even believe it. I forgot to change. Because, you know, this voice you're hearing is 5'2". Never too much, never too much, never too much, never too much. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. It's been fun and fan done, been never. We here, man. The boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. We got some shit to talk about, man. J. Cole dropped a surprise project. Let's get right to the shits, man. Let's get to the shits. Might delete later. Did you guys hear it?
Oh, did we hear it? Oh, did we? Hey, man, Cole knows the world is listening the moment he breathes anything on the track at this point now. He's stepped into that air. Um, but it's with a purpose. Um, he's not really one of I never took Cole as really one of them niggas that throw a lot of rappers like they use fillers, like you know what I'm saying? Not even just rappers, artists in general, I'm gonna just say. They use a lot of fillers in what they saying or putting in like their music.
Yeah,
I don't really feel like I ever got that from Cole.
Every line counts.
Yeah, this nigga's different. But this specific project, definitely surprised me. Not in a sense where, I didn't, think he would, jump out and be the one to say something. Because as I said last pod, I do believe Cole is going to be the one to speak first. Just that this whole project in general, I didn't expect it to be an actual project. So this is fire. I always love getting new Cole music because to me, he's just different. Like, everybody got their thing. In order to be great, you got to have your own thing, right? You can't be like everybody else. That wouldn't even make sense. But I just feel like, this nigga, I don't know, man. Like this was the one right here. Like I'm still looking forward to the album, but god damn, like what the fuck?
He delivered with everything you could have needed from a rapper, artist. He got songs like Fever on there. You know what I mean? Talking catered to the chicks. He got rap shit on there. He got shit that's. It remind me. I'm looking for it now. I can't remember. Maybe y'all can help me out. He used to put out, these weren't mixtapes, but these were like maybe compilations that he would put out with some songs. He would have maybe like 3-4 songs on them shits, and the
Right.
covers would be like different, like sports figures. He had like Jordan on the cover.
Is that the one with like the Kenny Lofton joint on there?
It might be. I can't find it nowhere. But dang, it's in the lane of that. But definitely, this shit could be an album, man. Oh,
Yeah.
here you go. What's this? It's called Any Given Sunday. There you go.
Oh, okay.
The Any Given Sunday
that
series.
was with god damn, what song was that?
He had a couple of Any Given Sundays. He was dropping these shits like water on motherfucking SoundCloud.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dropped a couple of these shits.
I'm always looking forward when he drops a project. Me personally, I'm always looking forward to him and Bossy kind of teaming up and destroying the world, like Pinky and the Brain. And they do, as always, 100% every time.
Facts.
Whether it's on his project or Bossy's project. So I'm just so proud of these two niggas, man. These niggas are amazing. Like, what these niggas have turned themselves into, like, it's like these niggas have polished all of their weapons. Like, you know what I'm saying? What they were already good at, they're just super polished now. You know what I'm saying? So that's why, me personally, I don't think anybody wants to rap with Cole right now in a sense where they going at him. That nigga been asking for this shit for years. We've been hearing it. Like, he's been saying this for years. Like, I'm jumping on
calling
y'all
you niggas
song.
out, man.
I'm gonna kill y'all on y'all own song. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's saying it while featuring on these niggas. You know what I mean? So it's like, I just don't. I think bro is like super like out of here now. Like,
yeah, it's wild that this ain't even an album. And he said like he ready to drop 2 classics, nigga. What you think, Mars? What you think?
I love the project. Okay, I love the project. I do. It's actually one of my favorite Cole projects. I don't know if it's better than Born Sinner. But I like it more than a lot of his projects. I
Yeah,
feel like my Cole take is like Cole can rap. I just feel like he should just rap. I'm not really a fan of his like melodic songs. That's just me. Unless he has like a feature. He's a rapper's rapper. So like songs like Power Trip, he needs that because him doing R&B rap shit, it don't really work out for him to me. The bars are still there, but I don't float away when I hear his melodies.
That's wild. I think I
yeah, it's
honestly feel
kind of
like he's
wild. It's
gotten
kind.
way better at that shit. I
Yeah, I was
always
about
fuck
to
with him,
say.
but this is like his peak with that type shit.
I'm
Like
not a fan of it.
Fever, bro. Records like Fever.
I listened to the album like 3-4 times, so I had a opportunity to dissect it, and I like the songs, but it's not. I'm not gonna go back to that album and play those songs.
I don't think he
Wow.
gets. That's crazy because I don't. In my opinion, I respect that too. Like obviously, as you know, everybody feels how they feel about everybody.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, like, but when I listen to Cole, I feel like that specific part of what you saying. I'm not saying full on like love songs, singing and shit like that. I'm just saying that specific part, his melodies, the growth from where he started, where he is now. I let Nas down to where he is. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you've been a fan of, you've literally been hearing and listening to him since that beginning when he was dropping. You know what I'm saying? Like it's compared to now with how he layers his and he like bro, it's insane to me. Like I don't think he gets enough credit for that. Like in Bossy, him even doing that now, like him being a rapper or which you know a rapper, a really good rapper, like you know what I'm saying, but just him kind of just stepping into that as well, and he don't even be listed as a feature on a Cole song. Like he'll just be kicking mad melodies, like, and that makes the song. Like that's my favorite part. I'm not saying I don't love Cole rapping his rap songs and shit like that. Obviously, nigga, I love where he started from. I'm just saying now that's some of my favorite parts of his project. Like that's literally what I go to look for now. Like I'd be like, bruh, I know this shit is fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even
I
if it's not just him,
I do like Boss's melodies. I do fuck with Boss. I do. You know I fuck with Boss, but
but
I
even
just
if it's not just him, that's what I'm saying. Like he'll grab someone, and in that background, there's somebody singing along with whatever he might be saying,
The
or
shit with
might be
Ari
harmonizing.
first song,
Like,
fire.
bro, Price, insane, bro.
that song is
Are you
crazy.
kidding me, bro?
Young
That song
Dro
is no.
sample.
I'm talking about the songs where he's like fully going melodic and like
He's
I
a
hate to say
soulful nigga. Like
I get that.
I heard
Those
niggas say, not to take away from Cole. I'm coming right back to Cole, but I've heard niggas say they don't like when Kendrick he changes up his voices and like, you know what I'm saying? You got to understand, like these niggas is product of not just rap. You know what I'm saying?
oh
Like these niggas are
understand
literally inspired by
understand.
actual music. Cole
And
is
I'm
jazz.
not telling him to stop. I'm not
Jazzy.
telling him to stop. I just don't prefer it, and it doesn't take away from it. And I don't use the songs that I don't. I like the song, but it's not something I gravitate.
I want to ask you, why don't you like it? Because I've never, because this, you reminded me of when you said about you want Drake to rap more. It's like, you don't really give reasons why you don't like it, other than you just don't like it. Like,
I
what
don't.
about it?
Like I said, the melodies don't catch me. I don't groove to it. I don't.
That's wild, bro. Like, I
I
don't
don't.
get that. Like,
I
because
don't.
they're
With Drake,
melodies are melodies. Like, if
with
you
Drake
hear a
is
melody,
different. With Drake is different because I like the singing songs. Like Redemption is one of my favorite Drake songs.
but
Of all
nah, see,
time.
that's R&B. That's different than like a melody. But honestly, you kind of saying the same thing. Because if you like R&B, I just think you don't. From what I'm hearing, you is for some reason you don't like the two to mix, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Like, because a melody is not. I don't think you could hear a melody and be like. For me, speaking artistically, if you hear that's like hearing a jingle on TV and not liking it because you don't like the melody. It's like that's the reason why them shits work, because the melody is so synonymous with what your ears like to hear, and if it's mixed well, if the nigga is in key, it's kind of undeniable. That's why I'm like, I just think you don't like the two to mix when it comes from a rapper.
No, I like the two to mix when it comes to a rapper. Like I said, I like Drake singing songs. I've just got tired of it. That was my whole thing with Drake. I don't want to hear this thing. I want to hear raps.
So what about Cole, specifically for Cole? Because he don't do that shit all the time.
He's not fully singing. He's not fully singing, no. But he's harmonizing, rapping, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, I like the song. I do like the song. And I'm not using my disdain of, not disdain, wrong word. But I'm not using my not fucking with the song to judge the album. I'm not going to have that be the reason why I don't like the album. Or why I don't feel like the album deserves. The album's a 10. It's a 9 to 10. It's a good fucking project. Not album, but a good project. Great.
Yeah.
His rapping songs. He's rapping.
We're not attacking what you're saying. We're just trying to understand. Like,
really, I'm just trying to understand, because even now, I still don't get why you don't like it.
I'm just not a fan of it.
All right. So if it wasn't Cole, you still wouldn't be a fan of it.
No, I wouldn't be a fan of it.
All right. So I think that's what kind of way I feel. Like, it's just you like a specific type when it comes to rap.
It's not that I like a specific. It's just the melodies that he goes for. I don't like them.
And that's where you lose me right there. Cause
how the melodies that he chose for those songs on that project that he went to harmonize, I wasn't feeling them. The
Fever,
bars,
you didn't fuck with Fever. She gave me fever.
It's cool.
Fever.
It's just not. I just didn't.
Compared to what though? That's what, like, it's still not making sense to me.
I'm not comparing. A lot of rappers don't do that though. A lot of rappers are fully on melodic or fully rapping, or in Drake's stance that they could sing, and he. I
don't think we can't use Drake as an example. Pick someone else,
and that's why I didn't say 50? He was Drake. I can't think of nobody else.
50.
Or 50. Like, what's the difference with like the melody?
I mean,
melody is if you in key and you hold the note. I think is good. It's literally what harmonizing and melody is. But you specifically saying you don't like the melody, so like
I didn't like it. The melody isn't bad. I don't like it.
But you like Max B though,
because he finds the right fucking. I love Max B. He finds the right fucking pocket. J. Cole's not Max B.
I don't know, man. I feel you, but I think you're not explaining yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm saying it.
I guess he just don't like it.
I get the melodies. I get it. I'm just not a fan of it.
I just don't think. I think you're a fan. You're not a fan of when Cole do it.
It's not bad. Listen. It's not bad. The song is not bad. I just don't like it.
All right, I'll take that. Cause we gonna go in circles.
We gonna.
What's your favorite song on that shit?
Yeah,
favorite song.
Before we get into the shits, you know what I mean? We got to get into the shit.
And I have a hot take on that because I'll get to that. But my favorite song.
Favorite song is crazy.
The Trader Truth shit is insane.
Trader Truth and Ibiza, track 11.
I don't have a favorite song yet, bro. I like all them shits, bro. I like all them shits equally, bro.
I got a favorite song off the rip.
I
got two.
What?
Yo, shockingly, the song that I don't want to be on the project has the best hook on the album.
What?
7-minute drill. That is the best hook on that album.
I'm telling you, I see where we gonna get there.
That hook is insane. But I don't like the song. We'll get to it. We're gonna get to it.
My favorite, I ain't gonna front, from track 3 to 6, those is my favorites. Ready with Cam on the fucking I'm Ready Dipset beat. Oh my god. But my number 1 is Hide Your Bitch. Number 5 with Central C and Boss. Come on, son. Hide your bitch, hide your wife.
Bro.
And Central, my nigga 2C, that nigga be spitting, son. What?
Bro.
That nigga Central C be going crazy. I like
that shit. They all smoke that shit, bro.
I like Hunting Rabbits. And then Fever, man.
Bro, I can't tackle Trader Truth and Ibiza. I guess I could put that at my number 1. It's hard to pick a number 1, but I guess I'll pick that as number 1. Like, cause that shit, that beat, alone, I was gone.
Yeah.
That beat is it's immaculate, man. Like,
Cole got me back on my shit, bro. I started before this drop, but he had me make 2-3 beats in
yeah.
a day.
I need to do a little research, see if I can find out who's on the production of a lot of these joints. But yeah, I'm fucking with it, man. Like, I'm not
I
ready to
know.
list where this project goes as of yet. Hell no.
I like it. I like it more than a lot of his projects. I'm gonna say that.
I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, I do too, bro. Which
I
is
like it more than a
crazy.
lot
It's
of his
crazy
shit.
because he's saying that he's in his prime. To think he's been out for over 12 years
He is in
is
his prime.
The nigga is saying he's entering his prom. Like, that's why I keep getting scared. When he say shit like that, I'd be like, bro,
He's in his prime.
I'm good,
He's
bro.
in his prime. This is the best rapping he's done since.
Ain't no nigga telling me you rapping like this, you entering your prom. Like, I'm
nigga
good,
said
bro.
it. What song he said it on? Sticks and Stones. This is like Jay-Z dropping Reasonable Doubt last.
Oh,
And he really rapping like that, bro. So producers, T minus, he linked up with T minus and he ain't look back, bro. T minus is heavy on a lot of these shits.
Oh my god! Shout out to T minus.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh man, we've been fucking with T minus since what's that?
Swimming pools.
Swimming pools. That's
Hell
what it
yeah,
is?
fucking right.
Oh yeah, right. Oh my god.
Like I said, oh yeah, right. Now I fuck with the production on the album.
Mike
crazy.
Will,
Mike
Alchemist,
Will.
ATL
Yeah.
Jacob. He got And this is another thing. Think about it. Remember, Cole took a lot of shit for making his own beats for years. Think about that, bro. Like you an artist. Y'all know how much beats in production. We talk about this shit on a high level on this pod. Y'all know how much production matters to a artist. You got to find your sound. So imagine you making your own beats, which is your sound, but niggas don't fuck with it to the point where you got to stop or start them up, but then have somebody else come in and quote unquote help produce the record with you just because niggas don't fuck with your style of production. That shit would fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it just proves why he might be in his peak now. Cause
I feel like, and this is why Kanye did the beats and had other niggas write his lyrics. I feel like, to rap at the level Cole is rapping, and then trying to produce beats, it would fuck up. Something's gonna get fucked up.
Yeah. Trust me. Nigga,
Something's gonna get fucked up. Something's gonna fuck up.
You can't do it all that
well.
You
can't do it all. You can't suck titties and lick pussy at the same time, my nigga.
It's a reason why to this day, you either got one or the other. Like,
right.
Trav got niggas helping him write his raps. Production, if he's still doing the production, flawless, immaculate.
Or if somebody's doing the production, he's rapping his ass off.
Hey, nigga. Yeah, I see where I'm at with the shit. My production be flawless. My raps be cool, but I need a little help is all I'm saying sometimes.
We're biased with you, so you don't need no help. But, you know.
Hey, I be trying, man. Let's get to the shits. Let's get to the shits.
Yeah, 7-minute drill. I don't think this project needed that song. I think this project this song tarnishes the perception of this album, which I don't like.
It's not an album though.
Well, a project.
I don't think so.
I think we don't, but the media does, because this is all the media is talking about.
Yeah, they take it away from it, but that's gonna happen regardless. Like,
and that's all I'm saying. I didn't want that to be it at all. If he would have dropped,
I think from a business standpoint, it makes more sense if you think about it. That's like niggas who. That's like if Cardi drops her album tomorrow, she gonna have WAP on it. Why wouldn't she have WAP on it? Yeah, the shit probably went diamond.
Like, I get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, as a single, like you have to put it on there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to put.
It's gonna get treated like a single because of what he's talking about on the record. He's talking
also,
about
it's a jam.
It is a jam.
If you play it on them speakers, if you play it out that whip,
it's a jam.
Play it in that spot.
It's a jam.
That you might, you know what I'm saying? You got to drink. You might do a little. Hey, what's going on now?
When I heard the hook in the songs, I'm like, yeah,
I
I see
see
what
what he did, and I
I
like
see
it.
what
I
I
like
like
because
it too.
Cole does not do this.
I
Even
do too.
now, he don't do this. Like how
Yeah.
nasty he is with the feet. Like because
He
he could
basically
do
made
it.
back to back, bro. This shit
Yes,
charted
that's
number
what he did.
2 on Apple Music.
That's what he did.
He made a diss record sound like a fucking club record. They gonna be playing that shit in clubs.
He addressed it as not a diss record, and I understand why some people may not like that, but nigga, that's where he coming from, nigga. He keeping it 100. That's what Cole is. If you're a fan of Cole, you know that's what he's nigga. His raps are his diary. What he's telling you is what he writes on his own time. Like that's the secret of a real rapper, a real artist. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why writing is so important. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tapping into something different. You know what I'm saying?
Speak to the poetry aspect of that, because as much as I've been working on music and writing shit, I just got into the stages of keeping it like a diary, where it's like I might jot just words down every day and then go back and look at them shits and try to make them into bars, which you turn into a beast when you really get into that shit, bro. When you think about it, like
me personally, so I've been doing that since I've been like probably like when I like leaving junior high school, probably
since I met you, nigga. Speak to it.
Yeah, like that was like just a thing I would do. I would like normally I would just have like pieces of paper in my pocket, like loose leaf, whatever, and it would be folded up a million times. But I would jot down little things like, something that might have just happened. But I might have a melody in my head. So the way I might write it, it'll probably rhyme. But it's a different scheme. So if you reading it, it don't even look like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And then it might even look like neat scribble scrabble, because people always say I write neat for some weird reason, but it looks sloppy to me. But it'll just look like scribble scrabble that's neatly written on paper, a million different ways from different angles, come like, you know what I'm saying, on top of each other, like, but and when I look at it, the sequence is down packed. I know where everything is. I know how to read it. I know, you know what I'm saying, which way this goes, like, you know what I'm saying, like everything.
You got your strategy. You got, you know what I mean, your workflow.
Right. And I did that because I couldn't walk around with my whole fucking notebook out all the time. Like, I used to have my whole book out, and I just used to be, writing. Like, I'd be on a bus, you know what I mean? Like, and it just started to kind of become a bit too much. And that was before we got to the memo pads and the touch phones. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was before BB, the BlackBerry. I didn't really have all that just yet. So as time went on, it became, I put it all together. So even now, like, now I'm writing again in one place. So now I actually have a book. So when I'm in the crib, and it's not an everyday thing, but I'll just note things like, all right, like, so yo, that day was crazy, bro. Like, this nigga did this, and I mean, I'm speaking, but it may come off, in a sense, I might even start rapping like at the same time. Like, it might start dipping into a rhyme, like, somehow.
Yeah, getting your ideas out. That's kind of where I was getting at with how I utilize it now with my notepad and just rhymes, ideas. It might be some shit I might be at work.
Mm-hmm.
Might have spoke to somebody. I might hit the bar, whatever, and I might have seen something, and for whatever reason, it sparked the idea or a thought or a whole rhyme, like 2 bars or some shit. And I'll just jot it down. If it's a rhyme, I'll jot it down. I might try to get a connecting bar. I might not even use that line, but the fact that I wrote it down, I know that I'm not going to forget it because it's there, and I can always go back in. It might not even make the fucking rhyme that I used it for, but I know that line and that thought is genuine, and it's coming from a real place that people have no point but to connect with. And I think that's where Cole is. And he's speaking to that on his project, saying like he's tired of the cap rappers. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can feel some shit that's coming from somebody's within, because it's easy to digest. It's like you might have had that thought before. So, you know what I mean? You understand the feeling. You might have heard somebody talk about that shit, so you understand the feeling. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna just say this: the energy on this project when this nigga is rapping is clearly he's telling niggas something. Like, it's very much more potent now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very like
I'm separating myself from you
like,
bum ass niggas.
Yeah.
You bum ass niggas.
Now, the 7-minute drill shit is literally a warning shot. So that's why, like, I don't be reading like the little comments or like whatever the media gonna say, because off rip they gonna attack just that, right? The nigga that's literally a warning shot. It's not even charged up.
Nah,
Like, you remember niggas attack charged up?
He came at his album. He came at his albums. It's definitely more than a warning shot.
No.
It's chestnut checkers.
It's for sure. Yeah, it's for sure a warning shot for Cole, because that's not even. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's anywhere where that shit could go. That's just what he's slapping you with. And that's where I think niggas get lost at. Oh, shit, that shit weak. You know what I'm saying? That's the first thing niggas go to. That shit weak.
I expected,
man, get your goofy ass out of here after y'all just gassed up what Kendrick was talking about on Like That. He been rapping these niggas for years. Niggas talking about what he said on Like That? What the nigga said? Bum. Y'all niggas going crazy because he said fuck the big three? What are we talking about? If we really want to get down to it, what else are we talking about here?
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? Don't take away from what these niggas is putting their blood and sweat tears in. Like, that should be irking me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
After this is K Dot doesn't, like I said, K Dot shot at Drake's call while Cole was in it. So Cole has to feel obligated to reply back because it is rap. He has to say something back. So he threw. It's more of a takeover. It was more like a takeover because Hove didn't. He threw a warning shot at Nas to chill the fuck out,
bro. And he literally said, "Say my name." He's telling niggas. Cole has been saying this over and over. Like, we can go back.
That.
Say my name.
The only person that needs to come and kill is Drake. That is the only person out of this whole is the real beef is K Dot and Drake. That's what this shit is about.
That's a whole different conversation in itself. Drake stands for himself. Like, niggas gotta stop involving these niggas in their own shit. We calling these niggas the big three, but they not a team.
Exactly.
It's no team right now. They all going at each other. So it's not about him having to. Cole is stepping on all of this. That's what it is, bro. He stepped on it. It's over now. We're not talking about Drake no more now. You know what I'm saying? It's over. He's both of these niggas.
Facts.
Now, what we talking about now? That's what I'm saying. Where we at now? He spoke.
K Dot is gonna reply back. I hope niggas don't think he's
going. Now let's see what we talking about. Let's see what we talking about.
He's gonna reply
right back. Now, Cole's he's going for on niggas.
And I usually don't agree with Joe Buttons a lot, but he did say on his podcast, he said, "I can't do that friendly shit with K Dot. K Dot is coming to kill something," and I agree. That verse that he spit was very, very rated R. It was the most rated R warning shot I've heard from K Dot. K Dot is ready to go to war.
Not really, because niggas is just saying that first off because Cole is involved in it. That's number one. I'm not
and
saying he's literally coming out saying "fuck y'all." That's all he said. What?
Listen, he said "fuck y'all."
He's saying "fuck y'all." He been said that to Drake.
He said that he was talking to Drake. Cole just happened to be in the whip.
That's why it's such a crazy thing. That's why I'm saying. That's why. Yeah.
That's
And it's
wild.
on a future Metro Boom
Right.
produced
Metro Boomin, right. But
as a
K Dot
single.
is coming at Drake. K Dot didn't mention First Person Shooter is a Drake song featuring Cole. For All the Dog is a Drake album. He's coming at Drake.
Yeah, he's coming at Drake from a primary standpoint, but he slapped Cole in the
Yes,
process.
he did.
So he's gonna get
Hold
shot
on,
at.
Mars. I was gonna
Cole,
say
it's
if a nigga
over.
pull up, if me drugs posted up, we on Franklin, you know what I mean? We chilling in front
Yeah,
of the
he
Chinese
explained it
restaurant.
perfectly. He said the nigga shot at Cole and Drake while they was
Drake's
in the whip.
car and Cole was in the whip. Yeah, that's it.
He explained it
That's it.
perfectly.
So
So
Cole,
now
of
you
course,
gotta do something.
yeah, Cole is,
over.
but here's the thing, Cole, what he did was perfect. I just wish
There
because
you
of the
go.
media, with the media perception, I just wish he didn't put it on the album because of how the media works. They're gonna promote that song over everything, but it's a charting song,
But
and it's also a banger,
we
but
can't
it's
really
charting.
acknowledge what the media do, bro. Like
I
not
just,
on
I
these
just,
type
I,
of things, because that takes away from like us,
it does
our
take away, but
voice.
that's
We the
gonna be
culture, bro. Like
that's what's gonna be talked about with the that's
yes,
what we
but
came here Kate out on.
we not
Rather
making that a
than
pivotal
Hold on,
point
one at
in
a
what we
time,
talk
y'all,
about.
because it's getting hard to hear.
sorry, but rather than people not I think there's some people who are dissecting songs on the album as this is the greatest rapping he's ever done, which I agree and I love to see that. I just want that to be the main. That's just a personal preference of mine. I want that to be the main focus of this project for Cole because he needs that. Not saying he don't need it, but he does need that because let's say, right, hypothetically speaking, let's say if he dropped this shit without that diss, right, without no diss record, niggas would be just like, yo, this nigga Cole is are we sure K Dot, you sure you want to go? I like that narrative rather than the narrative that's out now. Yeah, he came at him, but you got some niggas going, oh, it's not all that. Oh, he's throwing pity shots. He's throwing baby shots.
I think
We can't speak
I
for them
think
niggas,
yeah,
man.
you
It's
can't speak
different
for
levels to
because
like I
Nah,
said.
you really
We
can't.
speak high level.
yeah, and you gotta, bro, you gotta think from a businessman. Like you gotta think what we was talking about earlier, bro. Before we started potting, capitalize. You're not just going in the studio putting out a disc record. Like you're not like you know what I'm saying that you just put out. Like
No, definitely not.
it's not that. That's not
I
what
would
this is.
I
Hold
would have
on,
liked it.
Mars. Hold on, Ken.
I'm sorry.
Let the
It's getting crazy.
thoughts come out. Let the thoughts come out first.
Yeah, like it's not. This is well thought out, well put together. You know what I'm saying? Like this ain't, and it's not even a diss record. Like it's me. Like I said, it's a statement. Literally, it's that. The media is gonna call it everything. The media finds a way to exaggerate, and everybody should know this at this point. Like that's
Perfect
what it's all
example.
about. That's how they make their money. That's how they
Look
get
at
y'all
this
to
Rolling
tap
Stone
in.
title. Y'all see this shit on the screen? Think about this. Rolling Stone has no business speaking on hip hop, rap beef. But look at the headline for the J. Cole shit. J. Cole brought a knife to a gunfight on 7-Minute Drill. Man, you niggas ain't got no fucking place in this culture talking about this shit. But like Drug said, it's media. It don't mean anything. That's their place to make headlines.
And even them saying that, they know that's gonna get y'all riled up. Like,
yeah.
they gonna
Same
be looking
thing with
at that like, nigga, who
Anthony
the fuck is
Finito.
y'all? Like,
Go ahead, Mars.
No, I'm saying same thing with Anthony Finito. He's been covering it, and I just want to get somebody to punch him in his face. I'm saying that on air. I don't like that nigga.
but you see,
Crack Rock
but this
La
is what I be
Familia.
saying. How do these people
Free
even
crack.
we niggas do it to themselves though? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't.
choose you pick who you want to give your attention to. You know, everybody there's a space for everybody to make it in what they do. Unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it. So now it's time for you to tap into what you do and talk about the other side. Talk about the real side. Talk about the side that is actually involved in the culture. Like that's why I don't waste my time elaborating or attacking what the media is speaking on. Because they speaking on a stand like from a space of getting money, getting clicks. Like that's their job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the newspaper.
Yeah, touche. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. But
And then we be
again, that
wasting our time getting mad at these niggas. Like, yo, bro, these niggas literally know what they doing. Their job is to pull you in and get you pissed off.
right. And I, like I said, I don't be liking that media shit. I don't like it at all. But
Cause it work
Me
on you, nigga. That's why. You
it
gotta
don't work.
make
It don't work on me. It don't work on me. It don't
for
work
you
on
to
me.
say you don't like it. It means it worked, bro.
And you gotta think about it like this. You keep saying you don't like it. Nigga, you think these niggas like it? But they are in a space where they have to produce for a lot of things, a lot of people, a whole entity. Like that battery, that motor gotta keep going, gang. It gotta keep going.
No, I
So
gotta.
it don't,
Imagine you
that
doing it
don't
for
mean
a check. And you don't even like
exactly.
this shit. You got kids. You just bought a new crib. Fuck it. I gotta get more of these salacious headlines.
It's a
Yeah.
different time for music, for rap, bro. You know that.
I had a crazy. Is J Cole confessing his love for Kate out on recent song?
What? Somebody said
Man,
that?
what?
I'm talking about a headline like.
Oh, yeah. See, bro, all of that YouTube titles, all that, bro, all that shit come into effect. Like, I kind of had to.
Is J Cole gay because of this song? Talking about K Dot for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Nah, you
I
feel
seen
me?
some
Like
shit where niggas was
titles.
talking about him. I don't even want to get into that.
I was
but
about
it
to
was
say
a
I don't want to
bar.
get it because I was going to say something too, but like.
You know, it's just
You
a bunch of
realize
bullshit.
it's temporary things that you might get numbers temporarily, but the shit feel nasty like a week later. Like, yo, damn, I really made that a headline to get 2,000 views.
Now you just pulled mad, disgruntled, ignorant niggas from the world because you chose to put that article on your shit. And
Right.
it's not even what you about. That's not even.
And this
You don't
goes
know
back to
nothing
my
about
point
that.
because we talk about things on prior to the pod. You know what I'm saying? We talk about
We was
life.
just talking about spiders and shit.
Exactly. And I was saying that these young niggas, the fact that the three, right? The three is the main attraction of music. That's been the attraction of music for the past almost 20 years now. 2008, it'd be 20 years of all these niggas.
Right.
It'd be 20 years for these niggas.
2028.
2028. It'd be 20 years for all these niggas.
That's
Cole,
crazy.
K. Dot, Sean, Drake,
Wiz,
all
Wale.
these niggas.
all these niggas. Yeah.
All these niggas. I'm gonna say the big four. I'm gonna say the big
Wiz.
four. Why?
Yeah.
Wiz is there too, but Wiz is you don't put Snoop Dogg in the category with Biggie, Jay-Z, and Tupac.
You can though.
You
just
can.
don't.
I mean, niggas though Future. Niggas was saying Future might be.
Future is you don't put Outkast in that either. Future is Outkast.
But I'm
He's the
saying.
South.
But I'm
He's
saying there's.
Whoa, don't say it like that.
I'm not saying, but do you understand?
I know what you're saying, but I'm just saying, just don't say it like that.
But that was the thing for a while, bro. Like that was the whole thing. That's why Outkast became Outkast. Like they
think of their name, bro.
Statement, yeah,
Outkast.
Yeah, their
right,
statement
exactly.
was to prove that they had a voice. The South had a voice. Like what they was doing means
All right, so I'm
something.
gonna put it to you like this, and I
That's
hate to
why
use the
3 Stacks
comparison.
is there now. They throw 3
I
Stacks.
hate to use this comparison. I hate to use the comparison with Future, but I think y'all gonna fuck with it. Future is the streets flow rider. He's gonna go platinum in the streets no matter what. Just like Flow Rider goes platinum, whatever his fan base.
Okay,
You understand what I'm saying?
I was telling one of my boys that
He's gonna always cater to that. He's always gonna have that singing on that
He a
pop
smart nigga
beat.
too, man. He been smart. Like how
Yeah,
you
he's
make
smart nigga.
music.
Future's a smart, and if anything, this is a big up for Future. You are the streets flow rider, the streets pit bull. You are that.
Yeah.
You have to stay
Mr.
in
Worldwide?
that. Huh?
I said Mr. Worldwide?
Mr. Worldwide. He's that. He is that. He is that. He is good at what he's Future, and nobody will ever criticize him or be like he got to get older. He gotta start making songs about.
They tried that. They tried that. It's
It
over for
doesn't
them.
work.
It's
Same thing
over.
with Flow Rider. Flow
Yeah,
Rider's
it's
never
over.
gonna change up what the fuck he's doing. He's gonna feed them white folks in them suburban areas, and they're gonna buy his albums.
The clubs. He working for the clubs,
That
man.
nigga be having some heat though.
He do have
Yeah,
heat.
he do be having heat. You spin my head right around, right around. You can't clear that sample if you're not Flow Rider.
You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. But
Let's close on the
I was
on this topic.
gonna say it's really a big four of rappers, and I'm gonna close it out with my piece. It's really a big four of rappers: Sean, K. Dot, Drake, and Cole. Those are the four. Those are the four that has been leading the fucking culture for the past almost 20 years. We're at 17 years of these niggas.
Yeah, they're not gonna admit to Big Sean. I don't think the niggas ever gonna admit to Big
They're
Sean.
gonna have to. They're gonna have to.
Nah,
They're gonna
Honestly,
I don't think it's ever gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, it's not
I don't
gonna
think it's
happen.
gonna happen.
Well,
Niggas like us, no.
Listen, he wrote the biggest album of arguably our generation.
Bro, think about it.
Yeah, niggas
How many
don't
people
even-
know that?
Like,
He said it. He just said it.
niggas,
Nigga, he could say it 20 million times. Think about how many people gonna really believe
Niggas
it.
are like, yeah, right.
yep.
Exactly, bro. Like,
That's what
think
Tom
about
had
it.
to say. That's what-
Touche.
It's-
But I'm saying
we
I'm saying-
high level. We speaking from Mars Attacks level. Look at how you don't even know what I be doing with the rhymes. Mars Attacks level.
I get it. I get you. I get
with
you.
how we be talking about this shit. The average nigga don't know.
Yeah, the average nigga don't know. You absolutely right. But I say this to say this. You young niggas that's out here rapping, listen, that Playboy Cardi and Uzi, that shit is over. Playboy Cardi has a label full of niggas who do that shit great, and that is where it ends. You niggas gotta start rapping again. You have to start rapping again. If y'all want it, don't. I seen one of these Atlanta niggas say, "Oh, niggas gotta fall back." I think it was Rilo that said, "Yeah, you gotta let the young niggas shine." Nigga, start rapping, nigga. Say what you want about Future. Future still raps. He
Man,
raps.
fuck that, man. Niggas don't know how to rap, bro.
And this goes back to what my mother was saying years ago when she heard a lot of niggas. She like, a lot of these niggas they need to get checked.
Niggas don't know how to rap, bro. Niggas.
A lot of niggas is mentally disabled that's rapping right now.
This is how we're going. We could transition into the next topic right after this.
And I didn't understand when she said it at first, but then as I got older, I'm like, yeah, Ma, you might be right. These niggas is a little off.
This is what happened. The internet became a thing, and they made it very easy for niggas to make whatever you wanted to do. We talked about this shit with fucking content, with fucking music. Is the barrier of entry is very low, but it doesn't mean your shit is good. You can get some shit on for a few years, but you won't be around like Cole, like Drake, Kendrick, Big Sean if your shit ain't connecting. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
that man. I'm in a place right now, nigga. Like, I'm trying to. We gotta bring the shit back. Let me say this. April 26th, man. I'm dropping a record, bro.
Okay.
My record is dropping April 26th, and it's just setting the tone for what we finna do for the rest of the year, niggas. Like, we rapping, bro. We rappers, nigga. We artists, we creative, but we fucking rap, nigga. We from the town. We from New York. And shout out to Cole. Cole went to New York to be able to make sure, yo, I know if I go to the town, niggas gonna fuck with me.
That nigga had to take he had to drink some garbage water, garbage juice from the side of the curb.
I mean, he had to jump a couple turnstiles. You know what I'm saying?
Smell that garbage water. You know what I'm saying? Get a bacon, egg, and cheese a few times.
Nigga might have to boof a dime bag or something. You
fuck
never
a
know.
bitch in the peas. He had to fuck a bitch in the peas a few times. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Cole's a Queens nigga.
Walk past niggas that looked crazy and had to, walk past them and go get that pussy. He had to do that a few times.
Oh, man.
You understand?
We bringing that shit back.
Word.
2024, we bringing it back,
He rapping
man.
like he smoked some 08 sour.
Nah, facts. So that's we bringing that era back, man. And cracking the 80s podcast.com/merch. Y'all niggas could tune in and check it all out.
And my thing, because I heard the Yachty album.
Shout out to Concrete. I fuck with Caribou. Big Boo. I make bitches and niggas nervous. I fuck with Caribou.
My only criticism with that album is that they shockingly, and I'm saying this like shockingly, fork and an outlet. Shockingly.
You said for what? I ain't hear you.
Fork and an outlet. Shockingly. Okay? Them niggas could rap. They have some type of skill. They have a skill set.
They can rap. Caribou can rap. Camo. I don't know the other two
rap. I was
niggas, but they
genuinely
rap.
shocked. I'm like, oh shit, these niggas can rap.
It's just not for us, bro. It's a different rap.
It's not
I
that they're
feel
for
like
us.
they rap is rap our level, what we like from our generation. That's that nigga, them niggas generate. You gotta think, Yachty can rap, bro. He just got into a place where niggas thought he couldn't, and he don't always showcase it that much.
But here's my thing, though. Right? Here's my thing, because the album sales show. The album sales show. I just seen a blog post about how Eminem Curtains Call album on his 158th week or some weird shit like that on
Yeah,
the
that shit's
charts
still charting, bro. It's still
made
charting.
more than MGK and Trippie Redd's album by like a large margin. Sold more. And in their first week. That shit obviously ain't working. Y'all niggas need to switch it up. I'm gonna see these album sales for this Yachty Concrete Boys Volume shit. Hopefully it's over 50K. Hopefully it's close to 100, which I doubt because Cole shitted on that whole drop. But I really wish that they tried to actually make music. If he got them niggas to sit there, because Yachty can make a song. And are we denying that?
I won't deny it, but you asking for a lot. It's a lot of them niggas too. It's like 5 of them niggas.
Exactly. That should be even more. If you have a nigga that's
Yeah, we can hear you now.
okay, I cut off. Someone was calling me. I hope he's not with Drake.
Nigga banged it on them niggas.
I hope he's not with Drake to just be around Drake. I hope you're learning a thing or two. Because 21 Savage is around Drake, but he's learning how to make music with.
Nah, I agree, but I also think, and well, we transitioned already. I feel like Yachty learned because we didn't hear about none of these Concrete, Caribou. He signed all of them recently,
Right.
within the last year,
Right.
probably less than a year,
Right.
and that was when he was fucking with Drake. I think he picked up on, and I said it last year. Yachty put out some of my favorite music last year, and I'm sticking to that.
But he played he played it safe by not doing songs. He was doing like freestyles.
He was just making music, and them shits quote unquote leaked, and they were registered, and he put them out.
Right. I feel like he should be. I think he should tackle being more of a lyricist with his group of people. I feel like that would work.
I think that's what he's doing now, bro. You gotta think, Yachty is how old? Yachty is fucking 26, bro. Like, he's still mad young.
Yeah,
Everybody under him is probably like even younger. Like Caribou,
and that's why
all
it's
them
good
niggas.
to start now.
Give Yachty 3 more years. Give Yachty 3 more years.
We're gonna see the album sales. Yeah, I'm gonna give him because I like the nigga. I like the creation that he's going with. I like the
He
group.
podcasting, bro. I fuck with Yachty heavy.
With him. These niggas are talented niggas. Sonically, they need to change they shit up. That's all.
Hey, that's think about it, bro. That's all part of the game. Like I said, I'm dropping some shit on the 26th. My shit is not what niggas heard from me before. That's why I done took. We ain't got to get too deep in it, but any music niggas heard from me before is gone. You ain't gonna hear that shit no more because it's not up to the level that I need it to be right now for it to make sense. Give Yachty that time. Think about coming into the game and having everything you need to make your shit sound great, but you still ain't at that level to make your greatest shit.
Yeah, touche.
You just got resources, so give the niggas some time. Like, they all brand new. Caribou started rapping last year.
I'm gonna give us some time. Like I said, I like them niggas. I like them niggas a lot. I'm gonna continue to bump the album. I want these new generation of niggas to really start. It's scarce. Who the fuck's gonna take over when these niggas retire? Is music gonna?
Hey, man, you don't retire. Why the fuck would you retire? Ronald Osley and these niggas is 80.
Who's gonna take over the mantle? Who's the next king of rap after Drake?
It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. The universe makes it happen. It's always gonna be people in between.
It could be us. It could just be us.
It could be nigga shit.
It will be us.
I'm trying to make sure of this shit, bro.
It's gonna be us. Fuck it. We gotta step out.
Cracking the 80's podcast.com, niggas.
We gotta put the capes on by default. Fuck it. God damn it. These young niggas. Let me put my cape on.
My cape is on, nigga. I don't know. I've been wilding the last few weeks. But let's get into it. Let's get into the next topic, man. Did y'all see the top 50 greatest wrestlers of all time list that came out recently? via Bleacher Report?
Just give us the top 10.
You just want the top 10?
I just
All
want
right,
the
fuck
10.
it. The top 10 ain't really, you know what I mean? It ain't. I don't know. It ain't the shit that you might be looking for, but I'll give you the top 10, man. Hold on. Let me. You know what? I ain't even gonna go. Oh, I might. I'm still working to it. You know what I mean? But they, you know, Bleacher Report got their own divisions. They got wrestling. They got, you know what I mean? They got different divisions of what they be doing. So
I'm
let me
always
get.
betting that, niggas, the media's top 10 isn't my top 10. I actually be aiming for that.
While I'm searching for it now, let me get y'all give me y'all top 10s, and then I'm gonna let you know what the top 10 is because I just got to it.
My top 10?
Top
Jesus.
10?
Wrestlers
Damn.
ever: WCW, ECW,
This
WWE,
is
F.
weird. This is weird because we're not gonna give you the. We're gonna give you our favorite wrestlers.
Yeah, I was about to say that. All right.
Like
Hey, fuck it. If it gotta be favorites,
Stone Cold isn't my number one favorite wrestler, but he is to a
Nah,
lot of people. He is to a lot of people. The Rock is not my favorite wrestler of all time, not number one, but
nah.
he is to a lot of people.
He's right there for me, but
He's
he's not
right.
number one.
He is he top. He might be top five. I got a lot of favorites though, like a lot of niggas that I fuck with. So from 10, I'm going. Does does the groups count as one wrestler? Right? We doing groups as one wrestler.
if you want to do a group, fuck it. You could do a group as one wrestler. That's kind of cheating, but fuck it.
It's not really
We'll let
cheating.
it
They're a group.
slide.
Well, not really because my favorite wrestler.
Depends on the group.
I
You
feel
could be
like
like Dudley Boys, and you
Yeah, I
could
was gonna
say
say
D-Generation
Dudley
X.
Boys would be 10 for me.
D-Generation X, Triple H should be in the list on his own,
Well,
but D-Generation
that's
X
Death Row.
got Shawn
I feel like you
Michaels.
should
That's
just
Death.
go five.
That's you can't compare Death Row to Outcast. Outcast comes as a package.
Well,
DX is Death Row. It's just a bunch of niggas that was popping that just got together.
True.
Yeah,
You right on that part.
you understand what I'm saying? So you can't really compare that shit. But so I got Dudley Boys number 10. Number 9, I'm going to go with
You're gonna be very disappointed when you see this list. I'll tell you that. You
Dudley
put
Boys
Dudley
is
Boys
10.
on there.
9, shit. This is rough. 9, I'm gonna have to go John Bradshaw Layfield.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
he
Not many people
definitely.
would
As I
think
got
will put
older,
him.
I appreciated his running and what he did to as like a heel.
When he was at the fucking border?
Yes,
Come on, man.
all that when he was wilding, when he was the champion for a year and a half. Like he was I didn't like him when I didn't. As you grow older, the people that you don't like, you start to realize them niggas was acting their ass off and they did a good job. So I kind of
Entertainers, bro.
and
That's
it's
what it come down to. Niggas be entertaining us, bro. If you could fuck with somebody just cause they do some shit on TV, they got talent.
yep,
It ain't
exactly.
on accident.
Exactly. So with that being said, John Bradford Layfield is 8. I mean, it's 9. 8.
JBL?
JBL is 9. 8. I am going with. Mankind is 8.
You could just say Mick Foley.
Mankind.
Specific? Nah, I'm going. All right, it's your list.
7. Kane. 6.
So what we got so far? We got
Dudley Boys.
Mankind, Dudley Boys, and Kane.
Right.
And
Kane.
I'm missing somebody because you up to
Dudley
6
Boys.
now.
JBL.
JBL, there we go.
Dudley Boys. JBL. Then who the fuck I said?
You said number 10 was
Dudley Boys.
Dudley Boys,
9 is JBL.
Kane, and Mick Foley.
Mankind is 8. 7 is Kane. 6 is Undertaker. 5. Now this is where it gets crazy. 5.
Yeah.
Stone Cold.
Okay.
4. Rey Mysterio.
Oh, okay.
3.
Shit.
Shawn Michaels.
Mm.
2. Fuck.
Yeah, nigga, yeah.
Who was 2?
The pressure is coming on.
Oh, Jeff Hardy. Hardy Boys. 2.
At 2. Okay.
Number 1.
See, our list is. I feel like my list is similar, but I feel like your list is more like real niggas that's really putting we treating this shit like rap. Everything we just talked about, these rap niggas, I think you putting that into that. Which, yeah.
2 was Hardy Boys. Number 1 is Rob Van Dam.
Wow, this nigga ain't okay. Nigga ain't put the Rock on there.
Nah,
like,
the Rock wasn't my favorite. He was just. I didn't want to be the Rock. I never did. When I played wrestling with my cousins, I never did the Rock bottom.
don't mean he wasn't the best.
He was the best. Yeah, and that's why I said my list ain't gonna be a lot of niggas' list because
Okay, got you.
I have favorites. I have niggas. That's what makes wrestling so good. There's so many niggas that's just great. You could just choose from.
Hey,
No Diddy.
lot of love.
You know what I'm saying?
That was wild. You choosing from niggas?
That is crazy.
Drugs. What's your list, gang?
I'm definitely not about to give a top 10.
Yeah, I'm about to say top 10. Well, shout out to you for doing that. I'm giving the top 5, nigga. Fuck
I don't
that.
even know if I could do that. But I'm gonna throw like my three of the guys. I guess that I could roll with. I'm gonna go Sting, The Rock. Between Shawn Michaels or like the Hardy Boys.
Okay. Yeah, Hardy Boys is peak wrestling, my nigga.
Yeah.
And I hated that they didn't have the championship for so long. It's hard to like with them niggas. They had like Edge and Christian, Dudley Boy. Like there was just so much niggas that was them 3 right there was just like, oh man, crazy times.
Peak wrestling, man.
So who you got? Who you got? 5.
I'm gonna give you my top 3.
Mm-hmm.
5. I'm going Mick Foley, all of his entertainment personalities. I'm going Dude Love, Mankind, Cactus Jack. Niggas don't even know where Cactus Jack, the rap label, and all that shit stem from, but that's all good. Number 5 is Mick Foley. 4, I'm going Undertaker easily. The Dead Man.
I hate to cut you off. He used Cactus Jack. Yeah, you were right about the Travis Scott shit. Okay. That's why his whole shit is brown. But okay, yeah, you was right.
3. And my 3 might surprise a couple niggas, man. I ain't gonna lie. So what I said so far, I said
Cactus Jack,
Mick Foley, Undertaker. 3, I'm going Kurt Angle, man.
Okay.
I'm going Kurt.
Okay. All right. I like that. I like Kurt.
I'm going based off my favorites. Who niggas every Monday, Thursday when them niggas came on, I was
Kurt is one of the best rap wrestlers of all time.
Kurt, yeah.
He's
Number 2.
He's the favorite. Yeah, definitely.
2, I'm going Triple H. Hunter Hearns Helmsley. I was fucking with him since Hunter Hearns Helmsley when like I had a WWF game when he was by that name.
And he's by that. Was it?
It was like an arcade style game, kind of like a Genesis type shit.
Well, was it a wrestling game though? Right? It was a wrestling.
It was a wrestling game. It was definitely wrestling.
In your house?
Oh, let me see. Was it in your house? Nah, it wasn't in your house.
In your house,
I played in your house, but it was fire.
He was Hunter Helmsley. He was Hunter Helmsley and in your house as well.
It might have been in your house. You know,
it might have been in your house, bro. It might have been in your house.
No. It was this. It was WWF WrestleMania, the arcade game.
Oh, okay. In your house.
And then number one is Stone Cold Steve fucking Austin, man.
Nice. Give me
Stone Cold motherfucking Steve Austin. What?
Nah, definitely. Like I said, that's what makes wrestling so good. You can have your favorites. That's not even, you know what I'm saying? Back on your Kurt Angle take, what made Kurt Angle so good, right? Kurt Angle was.
He had so many different. He had heel Kurt Angle.
But as a wrestler, he was Chris Benoit. He was Hardcore Holly. He was
technical. He was actually a wrestler. I think that's why I fuck with him.
He was Triple H all in one. I give him those three comparisons. Kurt Angle is a mixture of Triple H, entertainment wise, right? And wrestling wise, Hardcore Holly and Chris Benoit. And but then it gets a little Eddie Guerrero-y because he can go off the top ropes and give you a crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I want to add Eddie to mine, but I just couldn't.
Too, but
I couldn't.
Eddie wasn't always. Eddie became, and I hate the. Eddie became popular because of JBL. That's why I put JBL there. Eddie didn't peak until JBL.
Oh, from that whole this is when JBL was doing the when American
he was JBL.
racist thing.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, that was
when he was at the border.
Yeah, he was at the border for Eddie Guerrero.
Russell was really at the border.
He was at the border with beef with Eddie Guerrero. He was there. Yeah, yeah. It was
Eddie.
Eddie was the hero out of that whole beef. That's what made Eddie pop. After that, Eddie got the Brock Lesnar matches. He beat JBL for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, he beat all them niggas.
But it was because of the JBL shit. Because remember, Eddie Guerrero was heel at one point because he was lie, cheat, and steal. So he would have to literally cheat to win his matches. So he wasn't a fan favorite for a while. He wasn't a fan favorite until he started to do that lie, cheat shit. Until he started to do the lie, cheat, and shit.
We lie, we cheat, we steal.
Until he started doing it. Once he did that shit to a nigga, once he did that shit to a nigga that niggas didn't like, it became loved.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, fuck JBL. Yeah, cheat to win that. Yeah.
yeah. Cheat to win.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's when he became, because when he did the shit with Rey Mysterio with his son, niggas didn't like Eddie Guerrero. I didn't like him. This fucking weirdo taking his son. How dare you take his son? I'm in at my grandma's house yelling. You fucking weirdo.
Y'all want to get into the 10? The top 10 that they picked?
Give us the list. Just say it and we're going to give our review. I don't even want to talk about it. I know it's bullshit. I know it's malarkey.
It's definitely some malarkey. Oh, what the fuck? They done kicked me out. What the hell? Number 10, Hulk Hogan.
Okay.
Number 9, Roddy Piper.
Okay.
Number 8, Shawn Michaels.
Okay.
Number 7, my shit moving a little slow. Number 7, The Rock.
Okay.
The Rock with the fly ass blue belt too.
Okay.
Number 6, Bruno Sammartino. That was before our era.
Okay.
But I heard Bruno was that nigga though.
Bruno was
my pops
that
would
nigga.
tell me him.
Okay.
Yeah, like.
Okay.
And then now we going to the top 5. We going to the top 5. John Cena is 5. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how I feel about that.
Okay. John Cena is the Drake of wrestling, bro.
Yeah.
He's the Drake.
Yeah.
He can do no wrong. And shout out to Rikishi.
Show up at the Oscars in no fucking clothes.
Rikishi, the Rock's family. Without the Rock's family, the Samoan family. What the fuck? Who's in New York right now? Who's in a deli in New York?
My bad. I took a little quick trip.
If without the Samoans in wrestling, there would be no John Cena. I need niggas to know that.
Yo, my phone bugging. My bad, bro. That shit. My shit is off right now and still playing shit. Shout out to the Samoans though.
Yeah, why
you say about what? Yeah,
because without John Cena used to wear these blue fucking tighty whities. He was a boring ass bland wrestler when he first came in the game. Okay, he had like an on feud with Rikishi. What they was doing with Rikishi was they was making him battle a lot of new niggas. I think Rikishi was on his way out at this time, and he wanted to add some sauce to John Cena's style. So he started battle rapping with the nigga. He started battling with him at the end of their matches. And John Cena picked up and got good and took the whole role. That's what John Cena stems from. That's where he comes from. I remember watching that shit. I'm like, yo, they really turned this. I really watched John Cena become, who's this weirdo nigga? Into John Cena. And I was fucking with, but at the same time, I was leaving wrestling at that because that was, that was ruthless aggression. That was knee deep in ruthless aggression too. That wasn't like it was a start of ruthless aggression. It was like it was getting to a point where it was like, all right, wrestling is getting a little bit too much for me. But John Cena definitely
niggas getting cheeks at this time.
but John Cena is definitely a fan favorite. Like he's never gonna be Hill. He's always gonna be. He's the Drake, bro. He's the Drake of wrestling, bro. For sure.
Shit, for sure. Number 4. The Undertaker.
Okay. I'm not mad at this list at all so far.
He's on my 4 too.
Yeah.
Number 3. Macho Man Randy Savage.
Okay.
What are we saying?
You motherfuckers better get all right.
What are we saying, man? Good.
Number 2. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay,
man.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, seriously, what was the argument?
Yeah, what was the argument about this list?
Number 1 is Bret Hart.
Bro.
Oh my God! What the fuck?
Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yo, I
had no problems with this list, right? I ain't gonna lie.
This list a lot more accurate than my list would have been.
I got no problems with Bret the Hitman Hart at 1. They got a whole family. They had a nigga that died live at a pay-per-view in this family, bro.
No, that might be the best list ever made.
Yeah, that's
this list is way better than they fucking rap list, B.
Yeah, word.
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, New York. What the fuck is New York?
Boy, throw your phone in the garbage, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, my shit be bugging, bro. My shit be tripping out sometimes, man.
Nigga, I'm trying to learn that. You trying to learn that dance?
Yeah, nigga in the crib doing the dance. That nigga in the crib doing the dance. That's crazy.
Oh, niggas is crazy, man.
That list is amazing.
Peak, bro. Peak.
Hey, man.
Bret the Hitman Hart?
No questions for me, man. No
questions. Hey, I did that. Shout out to Rolling Stone for that.
I agree.
No, fuck Rolling Stone. This is Bleacher Report, nigga.
Oh, Bleacher Report.
Bleacher Report is...
we ain't never shouting out no Rolling Stone.
Yeah, nigga,
they got a whole wrestling department at Bleacher Report.
Nigga, Bleacher Report had a Jujutsu Kaisen fucking promo for the Super Bowl. The niggas is based over there.
Nah, Bleacher is very cultured.
Yeah, very cultured.
Like they hip.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that they put like the OG wrestlers in that list to satisfy OG wrestling. Like they catered to that list. They got old niggas, they got new niggas, they got.
It matters too.
No, I'm just saying. There's no backlash. There shouldn't be no backlash. There should be no backlash with anybody's list because wrestling is generational.
Yeah,
and it's like everybody is more opportunities in wrestling than there is in music. Because a nigga could give you a top 5 and you gonna look at a nigga like that's your top 5 rappers, really, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
With a top 5 wrestling list, you can't be mad at a nigga because all these wrestlers have impact to a certain extent. You can't be mad at that. And we know the higher ranking of these niggas, and we know who has favorites. Everybody has favorites in wrestling. You can be loved by wrestling. They tell us what wrestling. We don't know how much Vince McMahon was making off merchandise. We don't know. They keep those numbers to themselves. We don't know how many championships belts were sold since the start of them selling championship belts inside the stores. We don't know how much a Stone Cold action figure, how many Stone Cold action figures they sold. We don't know how much Rock like you understand like the magnitude.
Yeah, niggas is getting money off that shit, bro.
Niggas is getting money
easily
off that shit, bro. Like any wrestler, nigga, like any they sold wrestling rings. They had fucking like you don't know the numbers on that. What's the numbers on that? What's the numbers on tickets that they sell? What's the number?
Before niggas got hip and started asking for it's like rap, man. It's the same thing like rap.
I wish labels took that approach with rap. Like I wish we had like rapper action figures.
Hey nigga, we about to do all that shit.
I'm still looking for the Travis Scott action figure. The McDonald's one. I think McDonald's was lying about that shit.
Nigga said that shit ain't even real.
I don't think it's real, bro. I legit been looking for the shit. I've been looking for that fucking McDonald's action figure for like the longest time. I still catch myself on eBay like somebody gonna post it. Who got this fucking action figure? Were they lying? I haven't even seen Travis post it. The only
McDonald's ain't even got that shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was the Travis Scott from the Travis Scott action figure from the commercial, from the McDonald's commercial with the Travis Scott.
I remember.
Yeah,
it was the fucking rodeo album.
No, it wasn't the rodeo. Not that one. It was the Astro World.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was. He had like it was jean shorts, the Travis Scott one's McDonald's T-shirt, and it was flexible on all parts, no Diddy, or very articulate arms, feet, legs. The rodeo Travis Scott one is kind of like tall. I think it's like a 7-inch scale action figure. Then you got the Fortnite ones. The Fortnite ones ain't bad. I'm thinking about actually getting those. But there's the McDonald's one that came out, and nobody
Yeah.
knows who has that fucking action figure. Who has it? Is it real? Does it exist? Whose ass do I have to kiss to get a price? Give me a price, nigga. Give me something.
Seem like that shit don't exist, my boy.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing with that. I actually went to McDonald's and ate the meal. I was like, y'all niggas turned me
Like I said,
into
I
a
was
Travis
fully
Scott.
enraged.
Y'all niggas, I blame y'all. Y'all should never let me. The first Travis song y'all let me hear was "Dance on the Moon." Why'd y'all do that?
Made this nigga into a fiend.
Word.
And
Can
look
do
at
no
what
wrong in my
happened.
eyes, my nigga. Seriously,
Hey man,
I was
shit.
27-year-old, 8-year-old man at McDonald's. Let me get the Travis Scott. So I'm saying actually, so the action figure. How does this work? I got to sign online. You want the action figure? Yeah, bitch. What's the action? How do I get the action figure?
How do I find it,
How do I
motherfucker?
find it? Is your manager back there?
Do they know?
Do they know? Does he want his ass kissed? Is your manager Vince McMahon? I'll kiss his ass for action figure. I'll kiss his ass. Just,
Oh
make it
man,
quick.
I don't. Let's see. What else? Y'all got anything else, man? Before we
I finished Final Fantasy.
talk to us, man.
Listen, Crack Rock La Familia. If you got a PS5, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody has played the original Final Fantasy VII for the PlayStation 1. It was the selling point of the PlayStation 1. It was the game to have when the PlayStation 1 came out. It was the first 3D RPG game ever to exist in life.
The overhead joint.
One of the greatest stories ever told in gaming. It was 2 discs, I believe. It was very popular. They remade it for the 5, and they remade it to where it's not turnstile anymore. You're going crazy with Cloud. You can play with all of them: Cloud, Tifa, Aerith, Barrett, Red 13, Kate Sith, or Yuffie. You're wilding. You're moving around. You're doing casting spells.
Wildin'. For real.
Wilding.
Word the mother.
I finished the story at 133 hours. The game is long as fuck.
Damn, 133?
And I'm still not done with everything. Think about that. You could have chocobo races where it's like these birds from the Final
I remember
Fantasy.
you ride the yellow birds and
Right.
shit.
They have races.
Damn, that's 5.5 days. 133 hours?
The fucking and think about it, I was playing it in intervals of 10 hours. Every time I played it, I was hitting 10 hours on the game.
Nigga was on
I'll
that
get
shit
off
for
work,
real.
I cook, I chill, walk my dog, come back in the house. I'm on the game till 12 o'clock midnight.
It was putting in pain.
Putting in that pain. But I didn't realize how large the game was until I did the chocobo races. And the chocobo races was like, you play Mario Kart, right?
Yeah, of course.
Nigga, they have like the cups. Like, the World Cups? They have that for the chocobo races, bro. So it's three cups. It's rookie, sophomore, and then there's like the highest level. And each race is like 15 races for each category. I said, my nigga, what? This game is long as shit. Are you serious?
Sheesh.
They have different battle arena sections where you go like to there's this place called Golden Saucer. It's like Disney World in the Final Fantasy universe where they have like mini games there you can play. Like you have a motorcycle slash and racing game with Cloud. You have this fighting shit, this 3D block fighting shit you can play with Cloud. You have a battle arena where you do challenges in the battle arena. You have fucking a space battle where you were in a spaceship flying. This is all side content, bro. This ain't even the main story.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you got Costa del Rico, where it's a beach area. It's like a resort. And you could do mini games there. You can do fucking fashion shows with the girls. You can do fucking a mini game with Red 13, who's a dog, who's like a special dog. He has like powers and shit. And you could do like play like soccer with the dog. You have fucking a shooting pirate game. Like it's just so much shit. On top of that, the not to mention the side quests that plays into the story to a certain extent, which is just more lore for the universe of Final Fantasy VII. But the story itself, for those who don't know, Cloud he's fucked up in the head. He suffers from schizophrenia. Suffers from multiple personality disorder. He's
Sicko
fucked.
mode, for lack of a
Yeah,
better.
he's fucked up in the head, and he's been being used by the evil Sephiroth, who's
Sephiroth.
just using his mind to fucking get him the black materia. And, it's a lot of that going on. So throughout the game, Cloud has his moments where he's taken over by Sephiroth and he start killing niggas. And his team is looking at him like, yo, my nigga, chill. We wanna fuck Shinra up. We not trying to kill these niggas, my nigga. We just wanna save people and shit. You wildin'. He stabbing niggas, blood.
You bugging the fuck out,
You bugging
bro.
the fuck out. But yeah, they handled Aerith. If a lot of people don't know, Aerith is she's the good guy of the story. She is the opposite of Sephiroth. Sephiroth is the evil god. Aerith is the good god. She is one with the planet. She is her ancestors are ancients, which are people who are very in tune with the earth, who have a lot of magic abilities and this and
The
that.
Janae Aiko of the Final Fantasy realm.
Exactly. She dies. In the OG7 version, she died as well from a stab in the back. Sephiroth comes through all glorious while she's praying on the floor. He comes and stabs her right in her heart. Bow. And Sephiroth has this I swear the sword is like 20 feet long. The sword is huge. No diddy. And he stabbed
Humongous.
right through the heart. And back then when it happened, it shook the gaming community in a frenzy. And it did it again in this one. It did it again. It was I cried. Because but it's weird because they doing this whole multiverse thing now where the OG Final Fantasy, it's a remake, but they're making it seem like the OG Final Fantasy VII happened. So the Aerith knew that she would die because she's seen it in another reality.
That's I ain't gonna front. That's kind of fire.
That's very fucking fire. That's
adding fucking multiverse levels to this shit.
So it's multiple Sephiroth, and when you're at the final battle, right? You're fighting Sephiroth in 3 different universes, but it's all the same Sephiroth. Fire.
That's heat. I ain't gonna front. That's heat.
Fire.
That's
so,
heat.
We're thinking, I don't know if you niggas ever seen Final Fantasy Advent Children. It was a movie that came out in theaters. It was a CG movie that came out in theaters a while ago. But that Sephiroth was at peak. He was peak Sephiroth then. He had the black wings didn't come until Advent Children. Now throughout the remake and the rebirth, he's been wearing the black wing. He's been the black winged angel. He's been that. So it's like, this Sephiroth that lost in every iteration of this Final Fantasy shit. Is he coming back to make sure he wins? Does he want his plan was to get the black materia and summon meteorite to destroy Earth? That's his plan. That was his plan in the OG7, and Aerith stopped him. Even though she died, she was one with the Earth, so she had like this white materia. You know, the opposite of black is white. This white materia that let her cast a spell called Holy, which stopped the meteorite. He's not going for that anymore. He wants to make sure he wins another way. We don't know which way it is, but he wants to win in some way, shape, or form. We don't know though. But when he dies, when she kills Aerith, we see multiple iterations of Aerith dying. Tifa sees one where she thinks Cloud killed Aerith because he was under his control. We see one where Cloud actually saves Aerith, right?
Yeah.
He doesn't kill Aerith. Then we see one where she does die. But then we see one, which is kind of a callback to the OG7, where when Cloud is holding her dead body, he sees himself not crying holding her dead body. But he's actually crying. So it's like, it's weird shit with this game. And the whole time Sephiroth's in the back like, nigga, them tears ain't real. He said it to him. Like, them tears are not real, bro. You're not really crying. You don't care.
What about my son, Red 13? What he doing? He in this motherfucker?
He's in it. He's crazy. He's just, Red 13 actually put up a front, which I didn't know about. Because, in the back in the day, you play the game, and it's text. It's not voice acting. So when you first get Red, he sounds like an older man. Like, yeah. He sounds like Clint Eastwood. And then when he goes back to when you take him to Cosmo Canyon and meet his pops and all this extra shit, he turns right into this little kid. Like his voice changes like a whole 360. Hey, Dad. So
Oh
everybody's looking
wow.
like, what the fuck? This nigga's a
Who the fuck are you?
yeah. You're a kid. What the fuck? He's like, yeah, I had to put up a front so you guys would fuck with me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Red 13's badass though. He's badass. They did his backstory justice in Cosmo Canyon. They followed it to the T. They following the OG story to a T. They're just changing up a lot of important story points of what's gonna happen. We don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen in the third one. I do know the locations that we're gonna go to. We still have to go to the city. Even though we went to the city of agents at the end of this, but it was more of a set piece for the final battle. It wasn't like we was able to explore it like we was in the OG7. But they saving that for the next game. We got the high wind. We're now in the boat. Sid is gonna create the high wind. We have Vincent there, the vampire nigga with the red cape. He's there. They're not playable though. Sid and Vincent are the only ones not playable yet because you meet them at the end of the game, which is like how it was in Remake, the first one that came out in 2020. You meet
Yeah.
Red 13 at the end of that game, so you're not able to play with him. In this one, he's playable, and in Yuffie's playable. They had DLC for Yuffie in the remake. They had DLC for her, so you play with her now. She's playable in this one. But my favorite characters to play with might be Yuffie, my nigga. Yuffie is a ninja. She could do a doppelganger move, but it's double versions of her. She could throw her shuriken and summon like she had like ice shuriken, fire shuriken, lightning shuriken, wind shuriken. She's just so swaggy, bro. Her, Tifa, and Cloud. That's like my go-to team. Barrett's nice too. Barrett's a fucking tank though. He has so much health and so much, and but yeah, Yuffie and Tifa's my favorites. But the game's
I
not the
ain't
same,
gonna
man.
front, man. Every game you mention on this shit about PS5 just make me want to get one even more. But I'm holding out until GTA come on. I ain't gonna lie. There's probably nothing that's gonna make me get a PlayStation.
Let me tell you,
it's
and
GTA.
this is how it's exactly gonna go. When you get your PlayStation, right, and you get other games for it, you get the Spider-Mans, you get the Stellar Blades, you get the Final Fantasy, because you're gonna play Final Fantasy, and you're gonna be hooked on Final Fantasy 7, bro. The game is amazing. It's amazing. The fact that what makes the game so hype is like, well, I didn't like Final Fantasy growing up like that because these characters look so fucking cool, and I can't move around with them. I can't fight, and I can't control how they're fighting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Now you can. I'm literally walking around with Cloud Strife, my nigga.
I ain't gonna
Fucking
front.
niggas
Cloud is my favorite character. I'll be playing Super Smash Brothers with that nigga.
Bro, Cloud is that nigga, bro.
He's the only nigga in that game that could like power up on some Super Saiyan shit.
Right. And they got Sora in it in Smash Brothers too. I gotta tap in with my son Sora, man. Did you unlock Sora yet?
Nah, I think that's a you gotta
DLC,
pay for
you
it.
gotta pay. Okay.
You gotta pay.
Yeah, Cloud is definitely, bro. Just imagine him doing him moving like that. You controlling him, fighting, bro. You doing shit, casting spells. You know what I'm saying? And they have it's crazy, bro. The game is the game is peak, man. One of the greatest games.
Peak.
One of the greatest games I played, like legit. It's in my top 5 games of all time. It's in my top 5 for sure.
Hey, y'all niggas, whoever got Crack Rock La Familia, y'all listen to whoever has PS5. You go ahead and tune in. Go ahead and cop that, man.
Word.
Ironically, man, how same day we dropped the crack merch on the website. You know what I mean? We got an Instagram store too for you niggas, man. You lazy niggas that don't want to go to the website, cop on Instagram. Cracking the 80s podcast on Instagram, man. You go ahead and cop there. But how ironic, how coincidental. Same day we dropped the merch, the town shook, man. We shook the town. Niggas had an earthquake out there.
I heard about it. I heard.
Niggas shook the town, man. Niggas, as soon as that link dropped, niggas shook the town,
did you feel
man.
the earthquake?
Certainly.
Nigga, he was the first person that I found out about.
Well, how did it feel like? What was it like? What was it? Was it like a real earthquake, or was it like some small shit like the one in 2012?
I actually felt that one too. Pause.
I felt that one too.
Yeah, I did too.
No, this
small or crazy, I think it's still wild.
I don't know as far as magnitude, which one was bigger, but this one felt crazier.
Okay.
Yeah, this one felt crazier.
So this one is registered as a 4.8, but it was originated in New Jersey. And it says the 2024 earthquakes don't compare with the 5.8 magnitude that rattled New York City on August 23rd, 2011. So the one back then was a little even more crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It didn't feel that way though. It was a little shake. It was a little.
Nigga, think about it. A little shake is still crazy.
Yeah. Nah, I noticed.
You ain't gotta have
something
walls
going.
shaking in.
You know what I'm saying? The first one, but this one, it felt like I lived next to the train. Like the train was literally like above me.
You know what's so funny? My nigga Kel said that same shit. He said, you niggas in New York complaining about an earthquake when you live next to the fucking L train. Like,
Yeah, that's what it felt like.
That shit is regular.
But then I realized the train is up the block.
Yeah, but I say that shit is not next to your shit.
I feel like this one was longer.
And
was it? Like, how long did it last?
It did feel like
it was longer.
If you had to put a time limit on it.
I've heard reviews.
It was long enough to feel scared. Like
right. The one in 2011 was very short.
Yeah, that shit was 2011 was like 10 seconds, maybe
if that. If it was
so, if you had to say, if this one, what was this one? If that was 10, what was this?
Nah, this had to be longer than 10, bro. Like I don't know.
Like what? Like
I
a
could
minute?
Be wrong though.
30 seconds? 30 seconds is a long time,
bro. All I know is, bro, it was enough for me to notice while I was in. Think about it. It was enough for me to kind of get up because I was laying down, like I was in bed. I got up, sat for a second to kind of see, like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just questioning it. And then I kind of stared at the window and, like, walked over and looked out the window. I'm like,
nigga said it was enough to knock over my plate of food, gang. I was eating, my food fell over.
And nigga looked out the window and said, we gonna die?
Bro, I didn't. Nah, I just.
Nigga started looking in the sky for spaceships.
I just wanted to make sure. You know what I mean?
There wasn't no tanks and shit rolling by the window.
Yeah, or like, you know, just nothing is out of the order. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
you just wanted to make sure shit was regular.
Like,
yeah,
I'm a nigga that I don't watch the news. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to watch the news with my grandma, like, and we used to politic while we watched the news and cops and all this other shit. Like, you know what I mean? That was the last time I watched the news. I don't watch that shit.
Nah, facts.
So I
had to make sure shit was good. And I ain't gonna front. Earthquakes are scary, especially when the shit don't happen as frequent as they usually do. You know, it's wild. You get an earthquake in a motherfucking place in Asia, fucking, you know what I mean? Nigga got a whole tsunami coming after that motherfucker. So shout out to the town for not being there yet.
Who had a tsunami just now? Who was that?
Let's look it up. Tsunami.
Yeah, somebody just had a tsunami, like, recently.
Taiwan. Look, there you go.
Yeah. I think they had an earthquake.
It's cribs. Too. Yeah, it's the earthquake first, then the tsunami come. Yeah. Yo, they say California and New York are getting to that place. Those are the coastal. But Taiwan is just there now because, you know, I learned this in motherfucking earth science, nigga. Tectonic plates, erosion, all that shit where the plates hit each other and basically they on top of one another. They crossing, and in them Asian countries, them niggas is just a little bit ahead of where we gonna be in a quote unquote like 100 years type shit.
Right.
Yeah, because you gotta
where
think
niggas
about
have an earthquake and nigga Manhattan is underwater.
Right.
You gotta think about it. I believe they're structuring, like they're like, you know, the way they build and shit like that is literally ahead of us. Like, you know, how they say the technology too, like how they build their shit, it was literally ahead of us. Like, so, yeah.
Yeah, man.
They say we're gonna be well, I ain't gonna say we, because I won't be here. Definitely won't be in this city if I am around.
I'm gonna be in my bunker, man.
You know, New York City will be underwater. It will be.
It's Jover, nigga. NYC, you niggas is Jover, but not yet, man. We still fucking with the town.
The city I'm trying to move to, y'all know where I'm trying to go. But I was watching a press conference a few months ago, and they was talking about an earthquake, a tsunami, or some shit happening. And the lady was like, "Well, it's not planning to happen for thousands of years from now, but when it will happen, it'll be the biggest one ever." I'm just like, "Oh my god, you fucking kidding me?"
It's not gonna happen, but when it does, everybody is doomed.
Yeah, thousands of years from now. I'm like, thousands of years, bitch. I'm there.
Nah, here's the thing though. I do believe if something like that was to happen in New York, though, I think New York would be one of the probably most prepared cities that it,
Touche.
like it would probably be more prepared.
Compared to others, especially southern cities, niggas out here
Yeah,
really
like
can't
that's
get
getting
snow.
swept
They
up.
can't even figure out snow.
Right. Yeah, go crazy when it snows.
Niggas can't figure
But
out snow
I
out
just be
here.
thinking like Day After Tomorrow actually coming to life.
Yeah.
Like that's one of my favorite movies. Like seriously. I watch that movie all the time. But yeah, that's
Hey, man.
that would be
Shout out to the town. Shout out to J. Cole.
yeah,
Shout out
man.
to motherfucking Drake, Kendrick, K-Dot. Y'all niggas is
Shout out
bringing
to
rap
fucking
back.
Square Enix for dropping that classic game.
Sephiroth, Cloud Strife.
Yeah, man.
Mars Strife, take us out of here, man.
I hate you bitch ass niggas. Get the fuck up out of here for niggas kill you.
Sheesh.
Cracking80spodcast.com/merch.
Woo! That shit sounds so official, tissue, my nigga.
It's click.
It's cracking. It's cracking. It's cracking.
Good.
It's cracking. It's cracking.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.